Hello everyone, Marcus here. I had a pretty good day today. I got a couple sales actually, so didn't really not have anything going on. So I think I had two sales, which got me to the goal for uh my weekly revenue, which was great, which is always helpful to have. And then I was still pretty sore in the morning from the incline yesterday, which I get it. My body was not ready for that. So it's just a lot of working towards it, doing it again if I want to do it again, or just doing a different type of hike or just doing something else. But yeah, overall, I had a decent day. I got mm, work side a little bit done. I didn't really have much going on just because it was a Sunday, and Sundays are relatively quiet when it comes to cleaning. I had two cleans come in, got those situated. I had two people trying to cancel, but one was, or they're both in the cancellation policy, so they were deciding if they wanted to do like the cancel or not, just because they didn't want to pay the fee, which is completely understandable. And then, yeah, not too much really outside of that. I did my SOP for payroll for yesterday, which was to get my virtual assistant situated and be able to do all my payroll for me. And instead of me doing that and forgetting, which I forgot a couple times now, not to do, yeah, just doing the payroll, but getting it in on time, which was the biggest thing. So I just have to make sure I'm doing it consistently or having her doing it. But I walked through like the steps on how I would actually do it, and I just had have to show her that, which is like a 15-minute video for her. And if she has a lot of questions, that's great because then I can make separate videos on each question. So yeah, today it's just more being consistent, making sure you keep following through on what you're trying to do. So whether you're trying to build a business or if you're just trying to make yourself better in a sense where, say, your health, your mind, or anything really. You just got to be consistent, continue doing what you got to do. If you don't know what you got to do, then figure it out. You could either get a coach. There's millions of people that probably have done it before you, and you're able to find something somewhere. And it's it's gonna take time. It's not gonna be overnight success. The overnight successes don't really happen. You don't see the years before the overnight success in a sense. And if you think about it like that, you're just at your beginning of your story and you're still growing. I'm still growing. Everybody's always growing. The only time you're not growing is if you're dead. And if you're dead, then you don't have to worry about it. It doesn't matter to you anymore. Unless there is afterlife, and then afterlife is a whole different thing. I personally don't know or care enough. I want to be in the now and living. I couldn't care less what happens after because guess what? It's the unknown. Doesn't matter. We don't know until we do. So yeah, just continue to be consistent. That's why this is day number 14, I believe. So 2 weeks in, I'm just trying to make sure I continue doing this, doing the do, just making sure I get some of this stuff out of my head. I don't really have a lot of talk about half the time. It's more just rambling. And if you want to listen to my ramblings, feel free to. I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for others right now. And eventually I might have these more, I guess, structured. I don't know. But right now, I don't give a fuck. I just want to do what I want to do. I'm working on myself and working on building this business and not so much worrying and caring about what people think or say. That doesn't matter to me. I have no need or place for negative. like negative thoughts and negative people in my life right now. There's no reason for it. I am getting a lot better with growth and just my mindset has well, even yeah, my mindset over this past like week or two like has dramatically shifted. Like not a different person. I'm still me, but I'm still working through shit, but I am getting a lot better at just talking and being more confident in what I'm saying, being convicted in what I'm doing, and actually just giving a fuck and wanting to move forward quick. Because if I continue at this pace that I'm doing, I'll be, if I do the math, if I do that, like less than a year, I'll be insanely big, or not insanely big, but I'll be, so let's do that. So if I do 3,000 per week for a month, that's 12,000 in new sales. And then if I'm selling $2,000 worth of initial clean or like maintenance cleans for recurring clients every week as well, that is an additional $8,000 every month going forward. So if I'm doing that consistently, that's bringing in $20,000 per month on top of $8,000 recurring, which it just builds up and builds up. And then eventually I'll be at the time, or not time of my life, but I'll be at that point where like it's a lot easier, but it's still gonna be super hard. And it's just gonna be a different type of hard because I'm used to this hard. Because once I get past like the sales has been my biggest downfall. And I'm actually working through and fixing that. And with sales being my downfall, that's basically number one of business. You have to be able to sell. And once you can sell, then everything else is just secondary. Because with like the cleaning company, like since sales is in every single business, the main focus in cleaning is the actual cleaners. Because you have to have a lot of cleaners. Because you can't fulfill if you don't have any cleaners. And if you don't have if you have too many clients and no cleaners, the clients aren't going to be able to pay you because you're not getting any cleanings done. So you have to have consistent cleans or consistent cleaners with also just bringing in more clients because say you have cleaners schedules completely full, then you can't bring in more clients. And same for if you have too many clients and not enough cleaners, you can't fulfill. So it's just a lot of back and forth on if you're needing more cleans or needing more clients or cleaners or clients. So it's it's a fun journey. I am 2 years into this business, which it's taught me a lot. I want to be a lot higher than where I'm at, but that doesn't really matter. Like where I'm at is the beginning. And the beginning, it's always going to be hard. And during the middle, it's always going to be hard. And during the end, there's no end. Because guess what? Business is never ending unless you close down. And if you quit, then you quit. And there's nothing left anyways. You gave up. And why would you want to give up? There's no reason to give up unless you have whatever bullshit reason you want to give yourself. Sure, somebody died. Okay. How does that stop you? You didn't die. I completely get it. If it's a wife, son, daughter, okay, it sucks. I completely get that. My dad died. It it stops. Like it stops a lot, but you have to just keep moving. Your life is your life. It's not theirs. Just keep going. But yeah, those are my words of wisdom today. You guys have a great rest of your day. Marcus out.